Hello YouTube fans, Valorant here, and welcome to the first episode with Shiranui Zombies 2.0 using the new support of Shiranui Sage. And do we get first? Yeah, we get first. So not the best opening at all. Just gonna set the Goblin Zombie and pass it on. Usually you open up with something that gives you your combo. You either open up with Uni-Zombie or your Shiranui Sage, maybe even Soul Charge to get off PSY-Framelord Omega, or you open up with Mizuki or Goblin Zombie, and possibly your Trap Card, because your Trap Card is amazing. And that should be decent enough for your turn 1 play. And now we have the Shiranui Sage, which is exactly what we needed. And hopefully this is not a Solemn Strike, because if it is, that's going to be annoying. So I've already normal summoned, I'm going to probably sync with that. I don't want the effect to be negated, so I don't want to leave on board. Not as negated like Veiler, I should say. So let's start this off by sending a Mizuki to the graveyard. And then we might as well find out what we're playing against. And then we can make the appropriate synchro option, which is just generally our PSY-Framelord Omega. Because the PSY-Framelord Omega, he is our boss monster. We always want to win to win. Is there anything else I can summon? Can't normal summon anymore because I've already done that. This is not YCS Prague, we don't get additional normal summons. So yeah, basically just beat down with Uni-Zombie, because Uni-Zombie's got a decent attack at least. It's 1300, and we're going against Shaddolls. Ooh, this could be damn Magician Shaddolls. And that puts that Uni-Zombie out of here. But if we had gone for the card that we wanted to, which was the PSY-Framelord Omega, that would just been Battle Style. We had nothing to protect us. Whereas this kind of does stuff. It is that Magic Shadow, so that's fine. We actually hit one of the better cards to hit. So I don't know if there's any recruitment for adding cards back to the deck. That Magic Circle is best card to hit at this point. Thankfully it's not Trap or Shaddolls. But he's going to get a Dark Magic Circle anyway. Oh, he's going for the Eternal Soul instead. Interesting. So that's Eternal Soul put down. Possibly even Magician's Navigate. That circle would have been a lot better next turn. Well, when it's comboed with the Eternal Soul, obviously. So, Goblin Zombie is now going to give us what we want. And since we have a zombie in the graveyard, we might as well go for Zombie Master. Because he is the master of all the undead. So, yeah, that should be fine. We've got Regeki in case his board goes out of hand. And we don't want to deal with that BS anymore. So that should be all fine. We can even beat over with Zombie Master. We have Shaddolls Dragon in graveyard, but I would rather not banish that. I would rather banish his Magician's Rod, since you can use Magician's Rod to tribute a spellcaster during your opponent's turn, which would be my turn, and essentially just do stuff from there. So let's start this off by discarding Mizuki and reborning the Sage. Because Sage was more or less going to be good for deck thinning in this sense, even after the first turn, because you can just keep getting Uni-Zombies out of the deck. I don't really want to draw into a Uni-Zombie. I'd rather have it out of the deck through Sage now. This just replaces it. It's just so good now. Okay, so let's start sending off our Mizuki. The final Mizuki will be sent to the graveyard this turn. And then we have more or less all we need. I'm not going to extend any further. It may get a little bit more damage, but in case that's a Mirror Force, I don't want to overextend. Not until I've got my Synchro plays out. I want to get rid of that Magician's Rod. And the only way to do that is with Book of Life. But I don't want to show him that I have something like Book of Life yet. And that needs him to be destroyed as well. So yeah, if I'm making any sense at this point, we can reborn Goblin Zombie, but we don't really need it at the moment. We'll go for our first Synchro, and that shall be the legendary PSY-Framelord Omega. Because he's PSY-Framelord Omega, nothing is going to be really dealing with him except from Solemn Warning. Ouch. I'm warning you. Oh god, the Magician of Black Illusion drops, and with a better artwork as well. Oh, some dangerous stuffs are gonna be happening now. Let's see what we have in this graveyard. Nothing we want to put back at this point in time. We can drop the Regeki when we need it. So let's start this off with Mizuki, banishing and special shocking out our Zombie Master, because it's Zombie Master. And yeah, that's quite good. Unfortunately, if I drop the Regeki now, Eternal Soul would be used in response. So Book of Life, let's reborn. I could reborn Goblin Zombie, but I'm gonna reborn. Yeah, I'm gonna reborn Goblin Zombie. I was gonna say Uni-Zombie, but I don't need that. I'm gonna be getting it through Zombie Master. So let's come forth my Goblin Zombie. So all those nice funds will be happening. So let's use Zombie Master effect to discard my Soulsmith of Shiranui to reborn Uni-Zombie. And Uni-Zombie will be using its effect again to bring out a nice synchro monster that we want to deal with. And let's start this off. Uni-Zombie, discarding my Spectral Sword, I am able to increase its level to 4. And now we can go for a nice synchro play. Who do we want? I could go Scarlight and obliterate his monsters, but then again, we have the issue that it is going to be problematic. Let's see what we have in this graveyard. We have 2 Mizukis that are alive, don't we? Oh, let's go Scrap Dragon and try and aim for the back row. That might be a decent play. Synchro Shuket. Let's send Goblin Zombie to the graveyard because I'm going to destroy my Zombie Master instead. Goblin Zombie is going to search it out, a monster we need for next turn. Or we can get some discard fodder, and I think discard fodder may be better at this point in the game. So let's get out that Spectral Sword. Number 2. Let's go. Scrap Dragon. I'm gonna bet anything that that's Eternal Soul. Let's see. Come on, Eternal Soul. Damn, he did have recovery though. He had a Jar of Avarice. And that is annoying if that was to actually go off. However, we can't upgrade our monster's defense anymore. So let's reborn. Might as well. Well, Clear Wing's not going to do anything. Ancient Fairy Dragon's not going to do anything. Moonlight might be our only option. At this point, it could be decent. Oh wait, actually, it could be Renova easily. Go for Ancient Fairy Dragon, then we have some kind of defense. So let's reborn the Zombie Master. Unfortunately, no PSY-Framelord or Mega plays. Okay, if it actually loads. For some reason, we are not having some luck with that. We get it now. So, Zombie Master, then I can discard my Spectral Sword in order to reborn either Shiranui Katana or, well, how many Seekers do we have? We have 3. We can bring out a PSY-Framelord Omega. That is fine. Because I can just reborn the Spectral Sword. So I can go for a level 6 and then into a level 8. We haven't done that for a while, actually, to be honest. Not since the days of Plague Spreader. So that's quite good. Bring out the Samurai Saga. And then banish the Mizuki to reborn the Katana. And that will give us a secondary synchro play. Just think if Crystal Wing was in this deck. I don't run Crystal Wing because this is more orientated to TCG. We just want to show the new support of Sage off. So I may actually go into it now. It looks like this is a possibility to do so. Do I want Book of Life back in there? No, I'm not. I'm fine with that. I'm going to pass my turn now. I'm definitely going to actually put in Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, I should say. And there's the Eternal Soul. It's adding 1000 Knives or Dark Magic Attack. I'm going to say Dark Magic Attack, to be honest. So there is the Dark Magic Attack. And there is his draw. Let's see what he's going to go for. And I'm going to return 1 Mizuki to that graveyard. Because it's Mizuki, we need a return to the graveyard. Oh, Eternal Soul. He's going to add another Dark Magic card. So 1,000 knives or down magic attack. And down magic attack gets added to the hand. What did he add? He added originally 1,000 knives. He's running the 1,000 knives. I don't like that card. It's targeting one destruction. That's it. It's not worth being put in the deck. Whereas that magic attack itself is a nice heavy storm, heavy duster, I should say. That's fine. The Scrap Dragon is now sacrificed. And no, we're not going to summon a Scrap Monster from our graveyard. No, it's not this time yet. Charisma. Ah, this is problematic. Charisma is going to reveal itself into a Dark Magician. This sets up the graveyard for Eternal Soul to reborn that Dark Magician next turn. Which you could have just added Dark Magic instead, just waited for this point. If he's going to aim into main phase, he could be going to the end phase. Shit, I can't tag out because he'll be able to attack. So I can't find out what's in this hand. The Eternal Soul eventually operate eventually. So let's go see what we can do. I want to eradicate his card, don't I? But I want to protect my synchros too. So let's start this off with the Shiranui Spectral Sword. This allows me to banish my Sage, which means I will be able to Special Shuriken out the sword once more. Instant Synchro level 8 plays are now abundant with this amazing Sage. So Sage's effect will go off and reborn the Spectral Sword. So we can do plays from there. And the Eternal Soul goes off, Special Shurikening the Dark Magician to the board. Although it's not the original art because some people don't like that. But the original art is the one you would play in a deck. It's legitimately the best. Unless you can afford it, and I don't think it's very expensive, if anything. At this point in time, depends on which version you want. Some way of destroying that card. I think that was only really Scrap Dragon I had to destroy it. That's annoying. Castell, that's an option. I need Twin Twister too. Let's see, let's go. Uni-Zombie. Uni-Zombie will use its effect because I'll be able to attack and beat over something this turn with Zombie Skull. But I'll modify my level of Uni-Zombie to 4 and send something from the deck that I don't want into the graveyard. And at this point, you only once per turn, so I see a play for next turn, so I'll send this to the graveyard. I can use Shouldn't Dodging next turn. Or I can level up a monster's level and do things there. So I'm gonna influence Dark Magician's level, which won't happen, but I still get my discard cost. For some reason, I didn't actually know I could, but I saw it in a duel I had against someone that happened. I tagged down my PSY-Framelord and he still got the discard cost. So now let's banish 2 zombies from my graveyard. The Spectral Sword of Shiranui, and unfortunately it'll have to be one of these guys, and I'm thinking Uni-Zombie because Uni-Zombie is not going to be very effective. And we drew! And we drew Twin Twisters! Oh, we don't even need it now. Bye bye Eternal Soul. And bye bye your field. We can just attack the game now. I don't think there's anything else he can really do. Go Zombie Skull, attack directly. Really, I should attack with a weaker monster, but I doubt there's going to be a Gauze. Let's do a little bit of disrespect. Spectral Sword sliced out for 800 life points. And then finally, Uni-Zombie. You can directly attack and clinch this game. So, oh, we lost connection. He didn't want to lose that extra 100 life points. Oh, so saddening. So saddening when they rage quit. Well, that was fun. Very fun indeed. It's best video I've had in the last 4 to 5 hours, cumulative based on the 2 days I've been trying to record for for the new Shiranui saga. So yeah, too many rage quits. But as a way of getting around that, I have now started a Facebook page in which I will be posting the videos more or less when they happen, or new videos when I'm online, because I schedule them usually. But usually we'll be placing the time around where I will be dueling. So if you want to duel me, please look out for those. Or if you want to request dueling me on some time when I'm not going to be doing that, you can always message me on the thing. I think it has a message feature. I have no clue. This is like the first time I've ever had a page on Facebook. So yeah. So that's that. Probably will do an update, a channel update video or something on that. And also I've got a channel now, so yay. It took about an hour or two to cut all those cards out, but yay, it's all done now. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see further content. Please leave a comment below with suggestions for the deck, suggestions for my channel in general. Thank you for watching. Magearna signing out.